All right. Hello, friends. Sorry for the technical difficulties. My name is Scott. I'm here. This is Quarantine Happy Hour. I'm alone in a house, and I'm getting antsy, and I wish I could go out and hang out. So that's what this show is. I'm going to go to talk to some of my favorite bartenders and act like we're drinking at the bar, and we're gonna talk about things that we talk about at the bar, and probably talk a little bit about being closed in. Our the technical difficulties that I had, I could not get it to stream the way that I wanted it to. So right now, I'm just doing it on this webcam, and I've got my iPad here that I'm going to call into my bartender friends. My first bartender friend, my first guest, I guess we could say. He's making fun of me while I'm talking. But here is Greg Winter, everybody. Greg Winter, and I'm going to figure out the best way that we can display this, because this isn't a good way, right? Anyway, how's your isolation going, man?
It's isolating. We're doing good. Actually, it's probably harder for my I have a 2-year-old daughter, and we're teaching her to potty train right now. And so the method that my wife has is that we just are leaving her without her pants on. You're supposed to do that for 3 days, and then obviously there'll be some mistakes, but you leave them with pants on, but they're downstairs the whole time next to the potty, so every time she gets the urge to go, we bring her right to the potty. She has so far peed onto her plastic chair a little bit, peed on the couch a little bit, and then I decided to put pants on her this morning because it was cold and she pissed straight through. But all of the poops have been in the potty, so we're...
Hey, there we go.
Poops. Yep.
So you're making it happen. You're doing something. You're being productive.
Yeah, tomorrow is day 3 of poop training, and then
that's great.
It's day 5 of quarantine, but we haven't. I mean, I went out and I had to work, and I was supposed to work on St. Patrick's Day, and we got shut down the Sunday night. They shut us down, and now obviously we're fucking done for. But yeah, I mean, Alexis is still working from home, so yeah.
Well, when I want to ask, when you are not quarantined, where can people find you working?
Do you want me to say the name of the bar? Is that
yeah, you know.
I bartend at the Thirsty Crow, and I'm always there Saturday nights, and then I pick up the rest of the times. But yeah, I've been there, Scott. I've been there on and off for 7 years now, man.
Wow,
that's a long time. Yeah.
What are you drinking right now?
I don't have anything. So far I've had I had some whiskey ginger ales, and I had an IPA, but I have all my stuff here, so I don't know if you wanted me to make a drink or if you wanted me to just share a drink with you. But I could, my whiskey is low. I just have Jameson. When we first got the quarantine, I went out and I got 2 bottles of tequila because my wife likes tequila, and I have triple sec already.
Mm-hmm.
And I got lime juice that I picked up, and Jameson was on sale for $15 at CVS, so I have 2 bottles of Jameson at Vons. Yeah.
Adam Meredith says this is the weirdest talk show he's ever seen. I agree. I have to agree. I don't know if it's a talk show. Is this a talk show, or is this a podcast? Is this a... I don't know what it is. I don't know what we're doing.
Is someone talking to you that I can't hear right now?
No, it's in the chat, the live chat. I enabled live chat so that people could make fun of us.
I don't know. I can't see any of that.
Ashlee is asking. I did not update the Instagram bio, but on the link that was originally supposed to be where this show was, right under it, I put the link to this. So I hope that's helpful. What do you have a Venmo? Because that's another thing that I want people.
Yeah,
All right. I was hoping that if people here are drinking at home, and they're having a good time. They're feeling a little less isolated. They can throw some dollars.
Eventually, we'll be there. So wait, forgive me for being, pardon me for being a Philistine, Scott. How many people are watching this right now?
There's 6 people.
Oh, yes.
One of them I think is me. I think 2 of them are other bartenders that we're going to talk to. Adam's on there. Ashlee says this is not a podcast, and I think you're correct. This is not a podcast.
No one needs to see me make drinks. Let's just drink drinks.
I like this.
Unless you want me to make you a cocktail, but other than that,
I can't drink that cocktail, so no. I want you to make yourself a cocktail.
All right.
What's the number one thing that you are missing right now?
Do you want me to talk about as a bartender or as a human being?
No, as a human being.
Oh,
we're all humans.
I like to just go out and I can't. I like to go grocery shopping by myself because I like to look at shit and I like to imagine all the things that I can make for food and do. I'm 43. I don't have a very active imagination anymore. So here's some Jameson.
Cheers.
It was St. Patrick's Day, and it was my first St. Patrick's Day. I didn't drink, and I was hanging out in my house with my children. So here you go.
Cheers. Yeah, I think we take for granted going to the grocery store and being able to like look around and like pick what we want. I ordered some stuff online. So I talked to my grandmother finally into not going to the grocery store. You gotta stay home. I will order you some groceries. And then like a lot of the stuff that was ordered didn't show up, which I understand. The grocery stores are emptying. There's not a lot of stuff. However, it made it very difficult for me to say, no, you can't go and try to find that other stuff. Like you have to stay here. We just have to make do with not having cheese and not having bread. We'll get some eventually.
Do you call your grandma, or do you call her Nana? What do you call her?
Grandma.
Oh, grandma.
But with like an M, not grandma, but grandma.
Yeah.
What was your grandparents?
Get a load of this. So I had a gram, and then I had a papa, which is pretty standard. And then on my dad's side of the family, I had a Grammy, which is standard. But then we had a bebop.
Bebop.
So they tried to teach my brother to say grandpa or big grandpa or some shit, and he said bebop. And so, of course, being that he was an infant and they thought it was adorable, that's just what we called him.
I like that.
Yeah.
Bebop.
He was my jazz grandpa.
What does that mean? He would improvise?
Yeah, he would scat. He was my mean grandpa. He was in the Navy. He was a retired Navy man in World War II. He was tough. He's an old Irish fucker, so he was good dude.
I like that. Like nowadays, we can think like, oh man, those people were mean, but it was because of the time. Like now, if you meet a mean guy, you're just like, I don't like that guy.
No one tried to kill me ever.
Yeah,
He
no.
was in a war. He was in 2 of them.
I can remember the people that have hit me in the face, and I don't like them.
Could you imagine that's your job? Complete strangers like, well, this is what we're going to do today. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to try to kill me? Well, fair enough. Here we go. Son of a bitch.
I wonder if we're going to get back into like that every young person is signed up for the military.
You know, Donald Trump today said that he was a wartime president. So
I saw that. I don't agree, but I mean, I agree that he said it, but
no, he did. It's a war on decency.
Yeah.
Sense.
Yep.
Kindness.
Yep. This is my new political TV show where we talk over my iPad about politics.
We're solving it. We're solving all the issues of the world.
You know, even like all the talk shows right now and whatnot are like, there's a lot of people that are doing their things from home or from a thing. all of those are way better than this.
No.
Oh, they're all way better quality.
Yeah, you got to give everything. You got to give a chance to breathe. I mean, we didn't have a discussion about what this was. I have a camera on my kitchen.
Well,
I'm surrounded by toys on the floor.
I believe that the content of this is going to be very fun. Once I do want to say, if anybody is out there that it obviously this quality is not very good. This technical, we had a lot of tech. I spent all day trying to figure out how to record this and stream it, because this is a new thing. I don't know about streaming. A lot of people know about Twitch and Periscope, Zoom. I thought Zoom would be great, but it costs like $60 or something like that.
Can't use Zoom, Scott.
I don't.
Chinese own Zoom, and they steal your shit.
Okay.
I read that yesterday. I don't know anything about Zoom. I just read that. So
I did not feel comfortable financially spending money on this, because I don't know if anybody's going to watch it. But if anybody out there has any recommendations of a way that we can do this cheap and better, if we can get all of everybody's faces on the screen at once, that would be awesome.
I mean, this is pretty cheap, though, Scott. You got this is pretty cheap.
I wasn't necessarily going for the cheapest way to do it.
I can't see your face right now.
I know. Well, because that's how you can see my face, but then they can just see my chin. Yeah.
You have a handsome mustache.
It's a weird one. I got it's part me being bored, and then part that I started getting, like, my beard was itchy and I was worried that I was full of germs. Just because, I mean, we're constantly right now talking about germs and washing our hands and stuff, so I think we're all overly a little bit sensitive about germs. So I was like, I gotta get rid of all this. And then also, I didn't think anybody was going to see me for a while, and now here we are. Again, nobody is going to see me. So
that's a whole set of references we can't make anymore. We can't joke about the Spanish flu or the bubonic plague. They're all gone. Can't talk about lice, mites, fleas, ticks, rats. Can't do it anymore. Why?
Cooties?
We're living in an age of an epidemic. It's happening right now. Not an epidemic, a pandemic.
Can we talk about cooties? Is that a thing?
Cooties. Yep.
I just realized that I'm sure you can all see, I just have this on an ironing board. And the ironing board is in between me and the other bottle of honey bourbon that I have.
Oh, when you said bottle, I thought you said butthole.
I didn't.
That is the best part of the podcast so far.
Not a podcast. Not a podcast.
What are you drinking?
I got some Four Roses.
Buddy, that's wonderful.
Cheers.
Four Roses, interesting bartender fact. Four Roses was the #1 whiskey in America in the 20s, 30s, and 40s.
What? Really?
Yes, and that was the #1 bourbon that they sold to the GIs in Europe, the American GIs in Europe. But it was allocated just to government, and they did not sell it to the public until recently. And the grandson of Four Roses guy, somebody, took it public within the last...
Tommy Four Roses?
And Four Roses is delightful.
It's wonderful.
I encourage everyone, if we can get a sponsor for this shit, we'll be making our moves.
Oh, I was going to say, so yesterday or the day before, no, I think it was St. Patrick's Day, I ordered from Drizzly, some app, and Drizzly, Drizly, they brought me some alcohol to my home, and they are not a sponsor, but I want to give them a shout out. If they do want to be a sponsor, they can be one. I don't know if they're watching, but
no.
When? How long do you think we're going to be in indoors?
Well, buddy, we're in. what's it called? Stay in place. That was the lock. That was the official word as of
Stay.
said,
Yeah.
Press conference today at 5:30. I don't know what that means. It's unprecedented in my lifetime.
Well,
most of what's going on in the last 3 years. But yeah,
it's going to be interesting. I think in 2 weeks or at the end of the month, I think we'll be able to see like, oh, is this how it's going to be now for the next year and a half, or is it just going to constantly change? Which I think that's more it. I think it's just going to continue to change for a while.
Well, my wife's going to kill me. She's going to be so fed up with me by the end. I mean, until Friday. I don't know if I can do. She's going to be able to do 2 more weeks of me. The bars are closed, but you can go to a restaurant that has a bar and order takeout or delivery.
Yes.
And they're discussing off sales.
What does that mean?
Which means you could like go and say, and I'll take a 6-pack with my pastrami sandwich, and they would give you a 6-pack. Obviously, you couldn't open
Really?
it. Yeah, so that's in the works. My friend, a friend of mine owns a bar called the Mermaid. That's the discussion that they're having currently because they sell food. If you sell food, you have a different license, different opportunity.
I have seen that in other states. Is that a thing that the law would have to change, or it's just a thing that doesn't happen?
There's one bar in LA that allows off sales still, and that's that I can think of, the Golden Gopher, and that's because they had their liquor license prior to these rules coming into effect. And that's downtown on 8th Street, but you could go and like have your drinks, and then on the way out the door before midnight, I think you could like get a pack of smokes and a 6-pack or a bottle to go. I don't know. Yeah,
I didn't know.
You and I have been there together. It was probably 15 years ago.
I don't remember it. No. All right, we're gonna go to our next bar in this bar hop. We're gonna go visit my friend Ashlee, and you can tag along if you'd like. You want to continue?
Go to this bar as well?
Yeah. We're staying in our homes, but yeah, we're gonna Oh, we're good. Wow, we got some things here. Famous. Adam said the famous photo of the sailor kissing the girl. Huge 4 roses. Oh, ad in the background. I didn't know that. Oh, there's Ashlee. Hello, Ashlee Buchanan is here. Why? I didn't realize that if I just touch on the picture, it says your names. That's fun. It's like it really is a talk show, I guess. Ashlee, how are you?
Good. It's obviously different on my screen here. I'm little, so.
Oh yeah, that's why I have this here with me, because mine was always going to be little. But what?
I know it's all pixelated right now, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start live streaming on Instagram right now.
Okay. Yes, that's great.
I'm going live.
I know that you guys cannot see me, but if you log into the YouTube, you can look at me, I guess.
I can hear you, and I don't know if it's from the FaceTime actually, because now you are frozen on the YouTube.
Oh, weird. Oh no. I don't know. Yours is a little pixelated, but
Is it okay if you guys don't have the YouTube up with the other? Hi guys,
you're super pixelated, but
I'm a clonosaurus.
nice. Very good. Yeah, you're super pixelated. Oh no.
I mean, I'm fine on this. I don't know if
Adam says it's still good on his end. He's watching and it's good. So it might be your internet. I don't know.
logged out of it totally.
So
I'm on FaceTime right now because that was being weird.
Ashlee, do you have a Venmo that you want to promote? Because I would love for people that are watching to tip their bartenders. Because one thing that Go ahead.
Okay, your volume is few people that are tuned in right now. We're doing a live stream, FaceTime, happy hour, have the drink, calling it up. Scott, cheers, virtual cheers.
Cheers, all. Greg, cheers.
On a Thursday night, cheers. I'm just gonna go to the YouTube. I think when I do that, it screws up the volume and everything else on my end.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to see that chat on the YouTube part right now, but I'll get through this stuff right here.
Yes, that's good.
Better on this way.
But I did want to promote Venmos.
Well, I told you guys I have a board.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that.
Want to see my board?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the Instagram viewers, Scott is doing interviews with bartenders or other people that are out of work right now. He's like, hey, show me a sign with your Venmo on it. So if you guys want to tip those people that are still working, then you can Venmo. I was like, what a brilliant idea.
Well, one thing that I really believe is that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can you? Here, I'm gonna. You can kind of. Wait, hold it up a little more, a little longer. We're getting there. I'll put it in the comments as well and in the description. It's backwards because obviously, but that's okay.
That's gonna be my goal in quarantine, to learn to write backwards.
But I believe that a good bartender, it's not just about the cocktails. It's about the chatting and making people feel comfortable and having a good time with people.
I'm calling from your computer right now, Scott, because you're really low in volume.
Oh, man. But how has your quarantine been?
You guys, everyone on Instagram, seriously, questions. Like, this is what Scott's asking. What the hell are we doing to entertain ourselves? I cleaned my baseboard.
Your what?
I rearranged my living room a little bit. I've washed everything in my house. I've remade my bed. I fluffed the pillows. I've vacuumed like 80 times.
Oh. Ashlee, when we are all out of quarantine, where can people find you bartending? In a perfect world, back where we were.
I mean, the funny is that I have so many jobs, but all my production jobs are gone too, and then I bartend at Banditos down by USC.
Banditos,
tacos and tequila, sports bar right by USC. So it's usually like super packed. Like, I mean, how much money did every bartender lose on St. Patrick's Day? But oh my God, so much money. I'm just letting you know that it's also that's a Tuesday. All the major holidays are on Tuesdays this year because I have a calendar in my head. You guys can ask me a date. I'll say
oh yeah.
My fucking Rain Man ability. Cinco de Mayo is also on a Tuesday. So Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. If this shit is not done by then, that is even more money that I'm missing out on. I would bartend like 2, maybe 3 days a week. And I work on like the busy days, like game days, holidays, all this other stuff to supplement my other income. But now that baseball is postponed until
I know.
And they've cut every live show, so therefore I filed for unemployment on Monday because MLB Network not working there because they cancel all their live shows, and no one's coming back to work until this is over. Just like on every television production, right?
Yeah.
And now the bars are closed, and then I also do a lot of fitness stuff and hot yoga, and all the gyms are closed. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life. I got no TV, I got no television production stuff, I got no acting gigs, I have no bartending, I have no sports, and I have no yoga.
I'm in the middle of trying to move to a different state, and I've been going.
Oregon, right?
Huh?
You're thinking Oregon still?
Yeah, Portland, and I was planning to be there this week. I was planning to move and stay in a sublet and look for a more permanent place. And then this happened, and now I'm not doing that right now. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to. But it's just kind of in the same thing. I'm in the middle of.
Are you even allowed to leave state lines? You're like, oh.
What's that?
I'm like, are you even allowed to leave state lines?
I wouldn't be surprised if that did become a thing. I was actually on.
Flying, I don't think they're really stopping, but I'd say if you're like going into the state, like the border checks used to be just to check to see if you're smuggling drugs or like Mexicans from the border, and now it's like you got the virus, you got the coronavirus.
Well, when I remember on 9/11, I was actually on a Greyhound bus driving up California, and we weren't allowed to cross the state border into Oregon. Yeah. I mean, it was only a couple hours, but it was like, we don't know what is going on right now. We're not letting anybody go anywhere. So we had like a big delay. We were in like Reading or something.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, 9/11. Everyone's saying like that this is going to be like explaining it to this generation of young kids or like little that this is like their 9/11. And like I remember exactly where I was at 9/11, and I like on Instagram and Justin's there, and I mean we were both. I mean he was at college at the same time as me, so it's like we were both at like San Diego State, and once again I can tell you which day of the week it was on. It was a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Fucking Tuesdays.
I mean, I'm not joking about it. I will tell you. You guys tell me a day of the week, and I will tell you within like a day to like what day it like falls on.
My birthday, October 14th.
For this year?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second, because I mean, it takes me a little bit of time to process it. I need to work getting speedier, but I'll give you your date in a second. Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Today, Garcetti said that children would think of this as we thought of September 11th, which I thought was totally fucking stupid, because I clearly remember September 11th. Kids today are just going to be, oh yeah, that time we sat around our fucking house and couldn't go outside, it was boring, and I had to spend time with my parents.
Well, it's also a little bit different because this was such a.
Sorry, Scott, but yes and no, because when have we ever, in a society, I mean, you're talking SARS, pig flu, earthquakes, any of this stuff, has not shut down the fucking NBA, has not shut down all Major League sports. I mean, during September 11th, it was obviously the fall time, so not everything was going in, but it affected certain areas, not the entire world.
It's a very.
I mean, kids, instead of kids, they got pulled out of, that's it, they got pulled out of school. Children
It's going to be a very like. It's an interesting. It's going to be it is a big event. It is a big thing that happened. The difference, I think. I'm sorry that you guys can't see me. I feel weird, but the difference. Okay. Oh, good. The difference, I think, is that there's not just one big catalyst moment, like 9/11, D-Day, like all. Not. I mean, D-Day was not the same, but like like there's not a day that will be remembered. It's a big moment that has started out as a thing that we were kind of all joking about, and then turned into a thing that we were like, oh fuck, this sucks. Like this is a big deal. I think that's the difference, but I do think it is a big. I mean, this is a big moment where we don't know how long it's going to go.
No. At this stage, we're also selfish, which is mostly inconvenienced. You know what I mean? Like people are still, there are people who still don't believe this is a real thing.
Yeah.
There are people who still, the governor of Florida is like saying, get off the beach. Like, there are people that still have to be told that that's.
Oh, well,
I'm.
Florida are being closed down as of Monday. They're giving it through the weekend.
I'm from Fresno, and Devin Nunes is our representative, and he's telling people that it's not a big deal. So.
Who's saying that?
Devin Nunes.
Nunez.
He's our representative in Fresno. That's a big Trump guy. He's
Well, okay, so listen, like a lot of I made a joke with my sister, so full disclosure, I am a registered libertarian. I am not a Democrat or a Republican.
that's respectable.
But my family, and a lot of Northern California people are like SoCal is very Democrat and NorCal is very Republican. Most of my family are Republican, and on that, and even my sister was like, she was messaging me something about my mom was over 65, right? And then she was like, this is bullshit. Like, I got these things I'm supposed to do, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, well, it's not about you, Mom. We know you're, like, super organic and clean, but, like, there's other people that aren't. And as we learned that, like, we could be carriers and not even have symptoms of it, and it just reminded me of chlamydia. Like, it's like the disease that's, like, female. I've never had it, by the way, PSA, never had it in my, thank you very much. But
We'll put that. We'll make sure we put that in the chats that you've never had chlamydia.
Give it to some dude and like not even know it. So I like, well, wow, coronavirus is like chlamydia in female.
Have you guys? Let me ask. Have you guys been like really, really nervous about like your symptoms? Like if you like feel a little bit like tired. I've been feeling that. If I feel a little tired, I'm like, oh shit, do I have it?
Absolutely nothing is fucking exhausting.
That is true.
This week that I think I did all last year. Anyone else?
I've been sleeping a lot, but I always sleep a lot.
If I come out of this quarantine, then nothing's helping. I will definitely be putting fillers in this face.
I've been kind of. Uh-oh, we froze. Did we? Oh, everybody froze. Oh no. Now it's just me. I'm gonna call them back. Hold on. That's my place. They're going to call back in a second. Hold on. Oh no, maybe did I lose? Did I lose stream? Oh no. How's everybody doing at home? You guys doing all right? I imagine a lot of people are going to watch this later. I hope you're doing well. Please, if you can, tip your bartenders. I'll put the information down below.
I like tequila and I like White Claws. And my friend from college, one of my best friends, in their wedding, his wife fucking made me this thing, and it is amazing.
Hey, y'all.
It's kind of big, and I don't even have to drink it because it is a White
What the fuck?
Look at that.
Guess what? Birthday girl, it all says number one. She hot glued all of these together. And there are all these White Claws. And then she also did it in red and blue ribbons for the cups. Because, go cups, right, Scott?
That's fantastic.
Here's Sammy. Sam Arredando, everybody. I'm gonna edit this together later. I guess the first stream disappeared, and now we're on the second stream.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but
So it wasn't just me going like, why the hell isn't this loading?
no, it's our internet has been slow here. But Sammy, how are you?
Magically delicious, my friend.
What's if we were in a normal time, where can people find you and visit you for drinking?
So I'm a bit of a bartending whore. So, but I'm here in Fresno, and I work at the Press Box Sports Grill, and I also work at the Lincoln Pub and Grub, and then I moonlight at the Standard every once in a while when they need a stunt cock to fill in.
Press Club. Because they think Press Club Grill, that there's a Press Club in Sacramento, so that's like exactly where my head went to right now. But
This one's Press Box.
Let's be honest. I mean,
where's Press Club?
I mean, like I said, I work everywhere, so if anybody calls, I'll go to here.
I'm asking you where these things are.
Fresno.
Oh, all in the know. They're in the know.
Sammy, do you have a Venmo that people can tip you at?
Yeah, if you want to throw money my way, I'll take it. I'll take it from anybody. I will also show you this little thing that says you can.
Sammy A. At Sammy A.
Oh, I like
Scoot it over a little bit. Scoot it over a little bit. We only saw the AMM. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was enjoying listening to everything so far. It's kind of nice, you know. It's awesome because, like, you know, it's one of the things you never talk about is politics or any of that shit. And y'all kind of all just kind of like got sucked into it for a little while because we're real people.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Well, especially like in a bar, like that's one of the rules, right? But
yeah, one of the two. Yeah, you know.
yeah. So I do want to mention that Sammy was out of commission for like 2 months. No, how long was it?
Yeah, I literally just tore my hamstring.
Oh no!
And then I just get back to work, and like 3 days later we're closed. So I've actually already gone through the whole like house isolation thing, and basically I've watched all of Netflix and moved pretty much through Amazon Prime.
show on Netflix right now? No, just Netflix. Just Netflix. What did you binge watch on Netflix? Let me know.
So I really, because we all work nights, so I've never seen all the shit you're supposed to see. So I literally just started watching, and I finished like Dexter, and then I watched like Umbrella Academy and Altered Carbon. People are making fun of me though because like I've actually really gotten into watching like Murder She Wrote.
Watching Murder She Wrote, like
What's wrong with it?
Dude, I love it. I never get why people still keep showing up to those fucking parties she goes to. I mean, like, once you find out that J.B. Fletcher is on the guest list, why do you keep going? You're gonna fucking die. Somebody's dying at that party. It could be you. That's all.
I just ran out of the closet, but thank God I have a whole fridge.
Break into it. You're doing it right here on camera.
I literally stocked up so much. I mean, everyone's going in and grabbing toilet paper, water, and all
Booze.
booze. I need the booze.
I'm lucky. My house is already filled with booze, so I'm not really worried about that.
You what?
My house is already filled with booze, so I really didn't have to stock anything. It was great. You have like 3 or 4 cases of alcohol inside the refrigerator outside.
I'm gonna hack like stock up, and then yesterday I don't, like my post that I posted. I was like really proud of myself today, guys. Didn't drink in quarantine. Tomorrow.
I did see that. I saw that.
It was Karen from Well and Grace pulling up to like boxed wine, going juice boxes.
Ashley, can I ask you, do you like White Claw just for the novelty of it, or do you like really like it?
I really like it. And did you see my Halloween costume this year?
Yes.
I made my costume. I didn't have a White Claw until Labor Day weekend. I was like, all right, I guess I'll see what all the millennials are talking about. And I was like,
It's a refreshing malt beverage.
I mean, it really.
Zima?
Oh yeah.
I used to love Zima.
low carb, everything, and low sugar. So it's like low carb and low sugar. So, and it's especially if you don't want to drink hard liquor. And I only really drink tequila.
I mean, it really is.
So I'll kind of like all these other bottles just sit on my shelf because I don't drink it. But I've got like 3 bottles of tequila in here.
It really is just like a vodka soda with a little bit of flavor, right?
Yeah.
Kind of what it tastes like.
It's an extra lime. Let's see what I'm gonna do now. Close this to me.
Sammy, why is your audio so good right now? It's way better than everybody's.
Well, because I know nothing about technology, so I figured just get lucky with shit.
It's like you're like you have your voiceover set up or something. Like you.
Oh well, let's be honest. I just have a naturally beautiful voice anyway.
That is true. That is true.
No, dude. Literally, I'm in the Batman room, so like it's all enclosed in here, so I can talk in full voice and not worry about it.
Where's the Chewbacca?
Chewbacca's in the living room.
Oh, okay. I haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, look at that. What flavors are those?
The Rochambeau back and forth. Are you mixing flavors? Are you cross-pollinating right now?
It's like going to the Coke machine at McDonald's making a suicide.
Yeah, exactly.
All the flavors together.
Is your guys' FaceTime also going in and out with whoever's talking?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty fun.
You get your big cup and go to like Circle K or 7-Eleven. You're like, I'm gonna do a zombie.
Yeah.
Things in there and things up.
Not gonna lie, nobody is watching this right now, but I am still going to edit it all together. It will be a video.
Hey, I don't think any of us knew what you wanted us to do anyway, so I mean, we're all just kind of here.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is exactly what I wanted.
So let me ask you guys, bartenders, let me ask you this. When you found out that you weren't going to go back to work, was it like in the middle of your shift? Was it like an hour before your shift? Was it the next day? Like how did you, because he made that press conference on like, what was it, Saturday?
It was Sunday. So the question was, just repeating it back, sorry. Where were you when you found out if you were a bartender or in any sort of entertainment thing that you could not, like, weren't going back to work, but particularly for, like, bars, nightclubs, restaurants, I think movie theaters, a lot of stuff was all the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So today, I get a text message from my sister going, Newsom's giving a press conference right now, and I was actually doing the Sunday day bar shift, which is usually pretty shitty, but, like, there's like the week before had been like Lakers Clippers game, like at 12:30. So I was like, all right, and it's usually just me. So it was like decent, and usually not a lot of money unless there's like a home game. But I was like a pretty ghost town on that, like this past Sunday, anyways. And then I put on the press conference with like my third customer for the day. Oh, so bad. And put it on, and then saw this other like. Bars and nightclubs closed, but restaurants can be like at 50%, right? So I was like, all right, well, we're still going to be open, no big deal. And then, oh my God, what's our mayor? Garcetti. Like, what's our mayor's name? Garcetti that night was like, and now all bars are, and restaurants closed. I'm like, well, fuck me. No, I just have joyful. The other thing is great, all these other places are closing down, so now I'll make even more money because we'll still be open, and St. Patrick's Day is Tuesday, and then it was like, I was going to bed right around midnight, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was hoping we could I was like, you could feel it coming, I was just hoping we could last until St. Patrick's Day. I was like, just let me get this shift, let me have this shift, let me just make this money, have my last shift, and then close on afterwards. And I got into work at 8 o'clock on Sunday, and at 10:30 we shut the doors. Like, because we didn't know, like, if someone from the county came in and said, "Why are you open?" that would be the end of it, and then end of their liquor license maybe too. It still is unclear, like what
Yeah.
is the law. It says shelter in place. Do I have to? Are they going to arrest me if I don't? Do I get fined? Like,
Well, it's the same with like just like going outside. Like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, we were actually shown. One of the guys that I work with, he's like I used to work with rather. He's a police officer, and he was like, they actually showed him what what you needed to do and stuff like that. So he forwarded it to us, and it was like, you were going to be fined and cited up to $1,000 fine, and then possible, and if you like repeated the offense, possible up to a year in jail.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, whatever. because we were all into because we had at least one more day. You know, like we didn't actually like Fresno County here didn't actually close down until the actual like halfway through Tuesday. You know, it came down, and so some places were still kind of going and trying to ride it out. And some places went speakeasy style, you know, whatever, just locked the front door, and people were still kind of drinking in the back and stuff, you know. So I mean, like some people got like, you know,
I know that the owner of our bar really wanted to stay open, and technically we're under a bar license right now too. She's trying to transfer it over to like a 47 instead of a 46 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But she has like a food truck in the back, so that's how we serve food. But technically, it's not inside, but we have the menu. But technically our license is under a bar or a nightclub, so like we should be closed down. And she's like, we're not closing down. And then I sent out like that, you know, Garcetti said these things, and I got a fucking. She called me, yelled at me that morning. Stop spreading rumors. Don't fucking tell all the employees that we're not. I'm like, I'm just showing you the law of what the executive order is.
Yeah.
The executive order, I mean, that becomes law. So I'm not making this up. You think I don't want to fucking work St. Patrick's Day? I mean, fucking
Right.
Yeah, which fucking bartender's gonna turn down that money? None of us. So it's like,
I don't give a shit about going out.
It's the worst, best shift ever.
yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, it's babysitting, but I mean, it's money. You know? Yeah, but I mean, you know, us the bartender grapevine. I mean, like everybody's texting everybody from all the different bars. And a couple of buddies are like, "Yep, we're done now," and they actually showed me the picture of the the cop car outside their doors and everything. So it was like, they were
Wow.
Yeah, they were like, "Okay, we're done now. Okay, we officially canceled this place." Scotty, you know, here in town, Grog, you know, that's the Irish.
Yeah.
I mean, this like makes their year for like this like basically
Yeah.
for like 3 months.
No, I mean, it's
dirty.
That's the hard
That
part.
sucks.
Smaller bars.
And all the bars in other states too all closed down on St. Patrick's Day. A lot of them had to be like 5 o'clock. Like I know my sister's been in Colorado right now visiting, and like they all shut down 5 o'clock on St. Patrick's Day. Florida, I know, mandated that they're kind of did what we did on Sunday as a state, but not everything else, which was bars and nightclubs closed, but restaurants stay open at 50% capacity.
Yeah.
And so, like the people I know that are out there in Florida, they're like, we've got car bombs for like $4.50 right now because we just slashed all the prices on top of it. I was like, oh.
Well, I think pretty much all like city officials got screwed pretty much because of all the the weekend celebrations. Like major cities like Chicago and Boston.
Right.
Have all the big stuff. So they're all getting yelled at. So I mean, that circulated down. They're like, no, we don't want to use large gatherings anymore. And obviously, St. Patrick's Day, everybody's going together. So
Because everyone says that even if you're not Irish, you're Irish on St. Patrick's Day. You know. I mean, I'm not Irish, but I've had a bit of you.
Boo!
Still doesn't have chlamydia, okay? Don't worry about it.
So funny. My biggest nationality is actually British, but come on, that's so funny.
They've always got along well with the Irish, so yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's totally
well precedented.
Hey, speaking of STDs, you want to hear something funny from like the weekend? I have to hold this story for the whole week.
Yes.
I'm bartending at this nightclub, and like you start watching the drunk people right in front of you and stuff like that, and you watch people get rowdy, you start getting a little louder. So I'm watching these girls, and there's all these guys around them, and one of the girls starts telling her friend, "Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet." And she has the line of the night, man. The line of the night for me was just like, "What? Fuck that. I'll be as loud as I want to. His friend gave me an STD. Fuck him. I'll be as fucking." I'm like, and I started dying because first off, God bless her, but you watch all that circle of guys who are getting ready to hit on those girls just kind of walk away. But you know what? More power to her for admitting that in front of fucking 200 people all at once. So yeah.
It's like they fart and like the crowd
just parted. But it was great. I mean, that's the stuff. I think stuff like that's what I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
Although you never know what's gonna happen tonight stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Instagram people, friends, I have a speaker up there for the other people that I'm talking to that were like doing FaceTime and YouTube thing with. Can you guys actually hear everything that's going on? Because I feel like you can, but I just want to double check. not just your break. This is a PSA reminder
To cocktail up. Yeah.
Does anybody out there in your world have questions, Ashlee, that we can answer before we're done?
Grand Universe, have any random questions, thoughts, feelings, cocktails, stories to tell?
Want to learn how to make a drink? Shit, we'll tell you that too.
How much mixology do you guys have to do?
About the clarity, guys.
It all depends on what bars I work at.
I have a very serious question. A very serious question.
All right.
Can someone please explain TikTok to me?
No.
I can't.
I tried to figure it out. I couldn't.
Explain it to me.
I can't figure out YouTube right now.
We already need IT support over here. I mean, like,
Yeah, don't ask Scott.
And I saw other people mimicking it. I'm like, or they switch places. I'm like, is that what you're supposed to do? Like, switch spots on the characters here?
I think you're supposed to watch somebody else's video and like do it again.
So, anyone out there, what the fuck is TikTok? Because we are going to be so quarantined here that there's going to be like 900 million TikTok videos out there, and I'm not really understanding it. I feel like it was like Vine, but like
It's done better than Vine. It's financially better.
reminds me of like Vine meets a boomerang or something, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like you throw like music behind it, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, but it's also like I think the big thing is like people will take somebody else's video and redo it a bunch. So like if you get redone, it's a big thing, but also you can become famous from redoing somebody else's thing. So it's a reboot service.
Well, it's kind of like a who will have better.
All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you for being on this shit show of a first episode. The other episodes are going to be much better. I mean, no, again, content-wise, this is wonderful. Technically, I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah,
So-
let them know. I mean, like, hey, let everybody know they can ask us questions about like their favorite drinks and shit too.
Absolutely. Everybody can ask any questions. I'll send them their way. I will have you guys back when I figure this out as well. This first, thank you so much for being the guinea pigs, if you will. I don't know if that's real or not, but I am gonna try to figure this out. But
Wait, are we done?
yeah, we're done. It's been an hour. Oh, we can continue drinking together, but I'm gonna finish this this feed, and then we can all hang out. I'm gonna talk to the camera though for a second, and maybe. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Hold on. So, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you know much about this type of thing, about streaming, please let me know what I can do to make this better. I did look into a lot of different things, and they did not work, or they were going to cost a lot of money or something. And I wanted to make this better, but we'll see. Again, content, wonderful. I want to make the quality better for you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this did help some people with their loneliness, or with wanting their FOMO, maybe. But we're not missing out on anything because we're all in the same boat. Love you guys. Please tip everybody if you feel so inclined. If you haven't been going out and you do normally tip your bartenders, tip these bartenders because they're wonderful. I'll put that stuff in the comments. I'll put their links. Thank you. Goodbye. Love you.